She loved me, you see, and she had a problem. And her problem was this. She explained to me. She says, you know, I got a problem, blah, da, 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 da. I said, what's that? She says, I love you. I said, well, okay, great, then you love me, I like you too. So I ain't no problem with it. But see, there's one thing she didn't tell me. You know, I find out after the incident happened that she was married, had 3 kids. I didn't know none of these things. I asked her, you know, before when I first met her, I said, are you married? She says, no, I'm not married. So she told her friend, Barbara, and you better not tell him. So Barbara says, well, you know, I'm not gonna tell him, but you're gonna have to tell him sooner or later. I never knew any of these things until after the incident happened. She says, well, I love you, and I don't want to, you know, to go on without you and to be involved in anything else doesn't mean anything to me. I says, well, please don't take that much of a do or die attitude about things. I said, man, you know, there's life to live. I didn't know it was that serious, see, you know, because I told her there was life to live. We just put out this song called Sha-La-La, Make Me Happy, you know, and you're free, I'm free, boom. You know, no problem. So, you know, after the session, we went to the house, you know, I'm in the, you know, fixing coffee, da-da-da, you know, da-da-da. So she asked me if I would marry her. I says, oh, no, I don't think I'm ready to get married. This is 1974. I mean, I just been in this 2 or 3 years, you know. She said, well, I sure love you. I said, well, okay, well then let's think on it a while, would you? You know, and you know, I went to the, you know, and there was more people in the house other than us, you know, and so I went to my section. I have a kind of like an apartment in the house, and I closed the door, you know, and afterwards and all the other stuff, you know, and I went downstairs. I said, why are you boiling water? She said, you know, so I said, so I went back, you know, up, and I left the door open that time. When she came back up, I seen this whole pot of water, and all of a sudden, I'm full of it, you know. And I had on this little thin, you know, kind of a thin robe, because see, like I'm fixing to get ready to dethorn and go to bed, right? So, boom, man, I'm in total pain and shock, you know.
Burned.
Yeah.
Wasn't it grits?
Yeah, well, you see, you mix this stuff in and make it kind of slimy thick, you know? And I'm saying, like, what is this, you know? And all of a sudden, I'm full of it, you know? So this is so much pain, man, and I reach back, man, and I got 2 fingers full of skin. I went over, after being full of grits, I jumped in the shower because I'm ached all over, and I called this girl from next door over to help me because I'm in total, you know, and man, I've got these big boils on my skin, and like, man, I'm telling you, I'm in total pain. I can't believe the pain. All of a sudden you hear, and that was the end of that. You hear something hit the floor, boom, and that was the end of that. I said, what's that noise? She said, sound like gunshots. I said, no, this can't be that. Come on, this is ridiculous. This thing is going crazy. I go over here, boom, here this lady is lying in the floor, here this pistol is in her hand. I'm saying, oh my God, what in the world? Call the police. She said, but this is crazy. I said, call the police. Hey, just call the police. So I called my brother Bill, and he picked up Cheryl Hodges, and we called the sheriff's department. That's all, you know. I said, hey, man, this is, just get me to the hospital. I says, I am hurting, see? And by then, man, I had big boils all over my back, man. I'm saying, man, this is crazy, man. I can't understand any of this.
You were in the hospital.
So I went to the hospital, and I stayed at the hospital, and they dealt with all of that. But now the thing I want to ask you today is that I really don't believe today if that actually happened. And I'm not joking. I'm asking you a question. Was that really true? And that's a fact. And I'm not playing it for the movie. But I asked people today. I'll sneak off and ask the chief of police, today, who's a good friend of mine. I says, did this actually, or was she faking? Or was she joking? I don't, that's unbelievable, see? So I didn't really believe that. And today I have trouble with it. If I focus in on it one-on-one, I have trouble believing that it happened. She messing with me again, ain't she? Yeah. I made angry. How sweet the sound that say, oh, like me. Oh, Lord. I was lost, but now I'm found. Oh, blind, but now I see. Oh yes, oh yes. Through many dangers, toils and snares. Oh, you took my feet up to my place. Oh no, brought me. I'm not worried about it all. One thing I like to tell you, look, bad company can come into everybody's life sometime. And even the rich now and the poor folks alike, have mercy, Lord, they do not always have peace of mind. Let me tell you, but my God told me, He told me these trials would come. So I decided to let my God's will be done. Yes, I did. I'll never give up. Every day I'll try to get nearer my God to Thee. Yes, Lord. Can I get a witness in here? Let me tell you one more thing. Trouble is one thing that comes into everybody's life sometime. I just had to say that again. All the rich people and some of the poor folks are like, how much the Lord, they don't always have peace of mind. My God told me, He told me these trials would come. So I decided to let my God's will be done. Yes, I did. I'll never give up. Every day I'll try to get nearer my God to Thee. Yes, I will. I want to get nearer my God to Thee. Yes, Lord. Let me get a little nearer to Thee, Lord. Yes, sir, I'm trying every day, in every way to get nearer. I'd like to get nearer to Thee, Lord. Have mercy, Lord. Let me just get a little nearer. Clap your hands for Jesus and give God the praise.